Away we go.
Is out.
Looking like a walking tomato right now.
He's gone ahead and switched things up again.
Like you said earlier, the skin honestly is like 90% of the skill.
Yes.
Ninja's kind of just along for the ride, and people know that.
Again, going to one of these more secluded landings, and it doesn't surprise me. I think he really loves the fact that when he goes to spots like this, he can count, even on one hand, how many players there are near him. You know, he can go, there's one guy that can push from here, there's one guy that can push from here, and it gives him peace of mind to know exactly, you know, what to expect. He's not overwhelmed off the break like when you land at a major city.
Doing his due diligence to farm up a little bit, but he's got to keep an eye out for a weapon, especially if by some chance he didn't catch any players coming in, and there was one. He's going to pick up the blue pump, a big gun to get this early in the game, especially when most likely no one else has your shields. Look at that. Go. Some minis right out of the gate. Just drink 2 of those away. That actually puts him in a pretty good spot. I mean, he's the kind of player who, if he found a big shield, the 50 instead of the minis out of the gate, he might have sat and held on to those. Yeah. He doesn't have to now. He can be at 150.
And here's exactly what I was talking about. The ramp rush right away.
The pump. Okay, and that's one up there and moving his gear around, but things are squared away now. Now remember, if he does win this game, $2,500 goes to the Alzheimer's Association, and then $2,500 rolls over to the next game for the elimination. He took a hunting rifle shot at somebody coming out of Wailing Woods, misses, and a build fight actually occurring.
Yeah, he's like, forget this.
He started a fight there, a little instigation, it looks like.
And now I'll leave them alone. I'm going to go to the zone.
I'm in the zone now. Bye.
Have fun, guys.
Retail row is going to be safe. He does have some building up in front of him, potentially a player left in the area, so he's going to kind of be on guard there, looking around left and right, trying to check to see. There is one back there at the campsite. Hey, little buddy, you look lost in the woods. What's going on?
There's a tomato man looking for you. As
stuff of nightmares,
yeah,
to be quite honest with you.
This skin is actually pretty scary, not going to lie. He'll just disengage for a second, and I think, again, he's just going to continue to rotate on over.
The zone is high on the priority list. You can see he's pushing his way the rest of the way in. But what will probably happen?
Myth just gotten a limb on someone, by the way, just to keep
Myth taking out Exotic. Actually, taking out Exotic Chaotic, who was another a player from previous. Okay, let me ask the crowd: would you be kind of excited for that for the last one? Exactly. That's what I thought.
Oh yeah. And you see Ninja got the player weak with the hunting rifle. That impulse grenade, again, gives him the opportunity to now begin to make an aggressive play. He did get tagged up. There's the impulse grenade again. And shot! That's the Ninja we know and love. Crisp and clean, and now he's rewarded with the gold scar.
Grenade launcher, he's immediately going to, like you said before, he had one impulse left. Time to drop that thing, pick up the grenade launcher.
This is his best kit he's had in any game so far.
Absolutely.
He has a jump pad, gold scar, blue pump, a hunting rifle, and the nade launcher. But the zone is quite far away. But again, he does still have that jump pad. Ironically enough, both Ninja and Myth each sitting at 2 kills right now.
So where do we go from here? An engagement apparently from the top of the plateau is the next play. Maybe better than a green hunting rifle will be advantageous in this position. He does have 4 minis. He can push the last 9 shield, which he talked about earlier. He does like to. Every little bit counts. We've seen 1 HP wins in the past. There's reasons Nemo.
Here goes this fight.
He's going to spam a little bit of AR there, try and break confidence. And there's the ricochets he was talking about before. Those things are perfect arcs on their way in. The aggressive build, trying to get inside on Ninja and see if he can get into a much better position. Something that playing right underneath him is going to lead to an opportunity.
Wait, there's all sorts of loot there. Did the player die? Oh, no, okay.
No, hiding behind the rock.
Now
jump shotgun, aggressive, and the 1 pump American Dad going down.
What have we seen as the days gone on? His pump shot continues to get better and better.
Better and better.
There's the look at his brand new pickaxe with.
He's ready to cut some pizza, man. Yeah. You can see there's a number of structures down there on the right side. That little car hill, typically somebody, and there actually is a person sitting up top. The hunting rifle gets the body shot, 80 shield damage, and
he might jump at.
He might be. He's going to push forward, try and drop some nades. And he said in the past he loves being aggressive with that thing. Trying to get the air burst to open up the top, maybe sneak one inside, finish the kill.
Down to 4 rockets. Keep that in mind.
That player, unless they heal, has a maximum of 120 HP remaining, which means a grenade or 2 could finish that with ease.
Smart there to repair the prepares the floor. Oh, and
there's
that hits
one.
him direct, and that is all Ninja. That's his best trait, right there. Is these well-placed grenades. So frustrating. It's one of the few weapons that you can't really outbuild.
Exactly.
They're well placed.
Now he's out confident, top of the tower play.
I love how we just did that to be like, stop. Look, he's still there. But again, the storm now closing on in. Where is the next circle? And ooh, it's in the middle for almost everyone. And talk to me a little bit about the dynamic where it basically goes direct to the middle. There's really no safe area, right?
There's not really. So Ninja's going to have to make decisions. The earlier you move, the better opportunity you have to take a powerful spot in the middle of the circle. However, if you wait long enough, you can play the edge and potentially pick players as they're doing the same thing. They might not have as much shield or HP as Ninja does. They might not have a confident shot. And it's up to Ninja to decide what the best opportunity, what's the best play to take advantage of his position and the knowledge of his opponents. Remember earlier, he was just shooting at someone to the northwest. He's now shooting at somebody to the southeast a little bit. So he knows on either side he's got targets he can take advantage of if he waits to strike at just the right time.
And that's exactly what he's waiting to do. His hand's gonna be forced very, very soon. And I'm wondering if
the shot. 184 meters, the green hunting rifle.
Putting on a little bit of a show right there.
A little bit of confidence there. Feels good.
Fell off the map.
Well, based on what he said earlier, that's the one game that he's going to lose in this heat, right?
Oh my goodness. I'm sure we could probably pull that from one of the replay feeds after this. That'll be in the highlights, don't worry.
That edit a little awkward just because the position on the metal when the window pops up. And then just trying to take a peek at who is stuck in the building to the west. Going to just spray that wall down, see if you can find him hiding underneath. And there he is. Pushing out the right, a shield headshot, 71, 36. No shield left on the target. Almost no HP. And
the pizza man in the window.
he was even blocking his own line of sight just because of how tight that little building was. It was tough for him to see exactly where the guy was. You notice he kind of had to adjust and find the target again because his own character was blocking line of sight. Shots from above, he's going to have to worry about this guy too. Pretty good shot. Getting pinched from both sides. 88 HP remaining. He's got 3 minis. An opportunity to kind of close himself off. Hopefully not get shot down from above. That player building up to try and get the height advantage. Let's see what he does.
Top 10, 6 kills to his name. Got the minis off. Already feeling more confident. The big thing too, more grenades in hand now. He's just trying to peek that big shield. There you go. That's actually 2 big shields. How many minis did he have? He's going to hold on to the big? It looks like he will for now.
I think at this point his attention is probably more focused on where the heck this guy is scooting to. He's got to take advantage of maybe the zone position. He's got to move relatively soon. 11 seconds up. But when the circles are this small, he can outrun him with ease.
Look at his materials.
It's true. 118 wood, and that's it. He's got 11 builds that he can do, 11 surfaces, and that's it.
11 surfaces.
And here we are into a build-off. Another one from up above. A tight position, the pinch between, and he can't close up that wall because the RGC is going to try and knock it down potentially. He's going for the kill, gets the headshot on Logan going down.
And look at the materials. 600 plus wood instantly. That is
Logan,
his
thanks for the wood, bud.
Yeah, and that's his opportunity now to remain confident in this game. He's going to pop the med kit right away. This will put him at 166 HP. I'm assuming he's going to use the big shield as well.
Use the shield as well.
I guess would you call this technically a mistake not using the big shield first because 5 seconds to get the extra 34 health? But that's like min-maxing, I think, essentially. Now he'll go ahead and pop it. So he'll be at 200. Top 8 scenario. Folks, is Ninja going to win this game right now?
I have a good feeling about it. Potentially his greatest competition, Myth, already out, like you saw earlier, pointed out in the feed. He died to fall damage. He maybe got knocked out from underneath. We'll have to watch back through that.
I watched it. He was shaking his head a lot after that game was over. Not happy.
Well, let's see if for the 2 of them, Ninja can close out this game. 7 kills, 7 left, a minute on the zone, and grenade spam AR from the other side. He's in a kind of a tight spot. He's going to have to figure his way out of this one.
Essentially everyone surrounding him right now. This is who he's in the fight with on the right side of your screens. Stabsy. Frantically building.
Chucking a nade back. Muscle. The disco.
Imagine if that was an actual grenade. And it landed inside.
Things could have gone south quickly. That was actually an impressive throw. It was right in the window.
Yeah, while moving.
Yeah.
He was basically just eyeballing that one. Now again, looking to have these grenades explode in the air, and there you go.
He's going
He
down.
makes it look so easy. How about another?
If he gets another one.
Oh, look at me. My name's Ninja. I know how to grenade people.
He's not. He wasn't balanced. Ninja wasn't balanced.
Epic, please patch this man.
4 left, including Ninja. He sees at least one on the very high ground. And
Launch pad, 12 HP, almost got dropped. Here we go. See, he can hear his opponent hit the launch pad as well, trying to locate him. He's not inside the zone. He's got to move here. He has very little time. Hopefully he doesn't run into anybody down here. Just let him fight it out. This is his best bet right now. Don't forget, I think there's a window to his right, back behind him. You don't want to get shot through that.
1v1.
1v1 situation for win number 2.
Sneaky Beaver versus Ninja. 2 very stealth-like people. My God. I just don't know how much health Sneaky Beaver still has. He obviously just got in a fight, but I can't tell. Here comes the heal. He'll be at 75. Not ideal for the final 1v1.
A risky spot, too. He could have dropped down and got an angle from any of the sides. There was no, the building you see there underneath all those structures, it's exposed. Yeah. So a shot in the leg counts just as much as the rest of the body. So here's 75 HP. He's got 9 grenades left. Do you think with the elevation of this engagement, those are going to come into play here? At this point, I'm feeling like this is a shoddy push.
Uh-oh. He was going for it for a second, but I think he saw just how high up this player built to and realized, nope.
Is he doing what I think he...
Oh, my goodness.
Is he going to try and knock it out from underneath and bring the whole thing down? Because if he does, if he pulls this off, grenade spam to see the ramp. Player coming in. He's going to edit.
Oh, they both launched! It's a high ground battle. Ninja with the advantage right now.
Elevation.
He's got the shotgun out. Both players building for high ground. It looks like Ninja's got it. He's out of materials. He is out. He has to win from this position. Ninja has lost all ability to build from here. He's going for it, folks. 66 HP. One well-placed pump shotgun shell could make the difference here. We do not know how much health his final opponent has. Ninja still dancing around. He's going to use his 2 final grenades, and well, those just hurt the storm, I think. But back to the action. 1 versus 1, shooting out the ceiling. Trying to just get an eye on where this final player is. He hasn't spotted him as of yet. Look at how tight that zone is right now. Ninja, with 7 materials in total, cannot build a thing, and he knows that. If he gives up this high ground, he cannot build back up. He'll go for the extra 9 HP, putting it at 75 in total, and he's worried about getting in a pump shotgun fight too, Lupo, because one shot
is all it's going to take. He's still trying to find him.
Yeah.
And honestly, every time he walks over that floor right there, I get a little nervous because if there's holes in it, it's not full HP.
Yep.
His opponent could potentially see him up from underneath, and there's nothing supporting it. So if he knocks that down, they're just going to fall, potentially take enough damage to die.
Here it is.
The zone's going to close in a little bit more, and at some point, there's the rebuild. He knows that the guy's right underneath him.
Ninja cannot do anything. His opponent, you see there.
The best angle we have on him right there through the camera on the bottom left of your screen.
And he's got health and shield, so HP advantage absolutely to the opponent right now.
Blue pump, though. Ninja has the opportunity to just close out with 1 hit, and this guy might wait it out, but at the HP they're at right now, and you'll see his opponent doesn't have any bandages, nothing to heal HP with, and that's all the zone does damage to. So if Ninja waits and plays this out at the end, there's no way he can know this, but he could bandage through and win this.
This is it, ladies and gentlemen. Ninja trying to go for this one now. It's pump shotgun time. We know how good his accuracy is. Ninja, 1 versus 1. 5,000 on the line for this player if he kills Ninja. He peeks a corner, gets weakened. Ninja down to 30 HP. He'll take some damage from the storm. 5 health in total. No!
Sneaky Beaver closing it out.
How weak was he? Was he weak? Okay, I should all in.
$5,000 to Sneaky Beaver there.